What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the EU4, completely forgot the name, Random Power Series as Muscovy. Jesus, they are losing a lot of money. Well, there was three choices. We're playing as Muscovy. As you can tell this episode, there was 3 votes. There were 3 individual votes. Lithuania is currently allied to Poland, and just there was a reason that Muscovy are in a war. That's why I picked them over Lithuania. I thought it would be more interesting. The Mamluks got a rebel problem. Hang on a minute. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Someone at the door. But yeah, the Mamluks got a rebel problem. That was another reason that I didn't pick Lithuania. But yeah, Muscovy's in a war, so why not play as them right now? That's like the best time. As you can see, I don't know why they've not done all these technologies, so let's grab them all. There's probably a reason, and we're going to screw them over now. They've got 52% war score. They just need to take that final province. I don't know what they're doing with their armies. Let's go grab that final thing. And, oh, Crimea's sieging out some of our stuff. Okay, what can we do? Can we separate peace Crimea? That'd be a good start. You have no diplomats. What? Where are they? Build spy network on Lithuania. You know, you don't need to be doing that. Where's the... Stop. There we go. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. No, sue for peace. Right, just Crimea. They will not take a white peace. Are you serious? That's because they're smart. They know who's even in this war. It's us, Perm, Puskov. Okay, it's an easy victory. Don't worry. It's just the money issue. But we don't have to worry about that. Obviously, I'm only in charge for a temporary period of time. So it's all good. That is our ally. Never mind. I was about to take them, try and attack them. Okay, there's a 16.2 stack. Hang on. 10 stack. Come back over here. Yeah, let's go stop Crimea from doing what they're doing. Hopefully these guys will help take this fort. Hello. Please go away. Novgorod has been sieged out. Okay, that's not good, but we've taken a loan. Yeah, that's fine. That was expected. I thought that would happen. It's all good. All good. Let's go and clear out Crimea. Right, they took Novgorod. Let's go get that back first. That'll be a good start. Probably what we need. It's going to be so messy. I don't even know what the war is for. Conquest. Okay. Just straight up conquest war. Okay. I mean, we could probably... They would separate peace. Would they give me that? Yes. That. Yes. That. Alright then. There we go. Who needs any more than that? Let's just get out of there. I know we were supposed to be in a war and fun, but Muscovy got a lot of things on. They clearly have no money. So let's get this done. We probably should have taken more money in that peace deal. But there we go. That's the 3 provinces they probably wanted. There is a lot going on. What is that? Could intervene. No. Whoa, lots of things. First thing, we need to improve relations with those guys so you can annex them. They do have room for 2 alliances. So yeah, Ryazan. I think that's an offer we'll accept. And yeah, 31 stack. Now let's separate out. I don't think we want to keep it that big. I think some of the troops are mercenaries and do need to be cut. Because if not, whoa, 52 gold. Oh, that was short-lived. How many loans do they have? This is when they have like 5 million. They have 4? What? Okay, first up, force limit. They are under their force limit, incredibly. But economically, that's not quite working out for them. So there's a couple of things I want to do right now. Obviously, we need to hope that we don't get invaded. But I'm sure we'll be fine. When has it ever gone wrong for us? Tame the steppes. Boom. Does that give me money? No. Okay, well, I can hope, right? I can hope. Okay, what do we need to do? What do we need to do? We are going to delete this 3 stack and this stack. That did not make much impact. Let's cut military spending. Army maintenance for now. How are they spending so much money? This is ridiculous. What have you... is the interest payment that high? Gain loyalty, gain influence. Yes, that's fine. Some of these... I'm very confused. Okay, some of the green ones are ones we should be getting rid of. They have... Mercenaries are more expensive, aren't they? Nope. Yes. Okay, these guys. Let's get rid of all the mercenaries. I think they are more expensive. Should we continue to influence them? It doesn't matter. We're about to annex them, I think. Yep, we are. Yeah, let's focus on peaceful expansion of Muscovy from now on. for the rest of this episode. That was crazy, and they're looking pretty scary, but they are very much on the brink as we take over. So let's make sure that we can keep them alive. We'll be gaining obviously this 5 stack and everything, so we don't need to push in. We're still losing money, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. Let's core everything. We do not need a rebel problem. That is for certain. Something we don't want to have to face. We took the province they wanted, an extra one, and the fort. We took these 2 and this one. So that's obviously going to help defend anything. Yeah, we need to try and pay off these loans, which obviously requires making money. Superior unit types, please don't be more expensive. Obviously, we're not spending anything, so that is an issue. Right, 196. We can stop improving relations. And we can now... There's so many things open. No. Annex vassal. There we go. Begin to annex. Why is Novgorod growing in pink? Oh, it's the thing from the mission that doesn't go away, does it? There we go. Okay, so I'm trying to work out why all the money is gone. I think it's because they're influencing everyone. Like, what is the cost? Advisors. Okay, let's cut advisors. They're not necessary. We need to just have a full reform. Boot you out. Boot you out. Boot you out. There we go. Right, let's pay off these loans, and then at least we'll fix the economy. That's probably what my tenure, my first tenure. I'm sure there'll be many. They don't completely collapse as president of Muscovy or Russia later on. Sometimes they will collapse though, so I won't get my hopes up. Yeah, hopefully my first sort of leadership will be saving them from economic collapse. I mean, I assume we can just declare bankruptcy and that would have been it. Let's stop influencing these nations. That is rather expensive. Okay, so now I'm making 2 a month, which is kind of scary. Okay, we can mothball the forts, I guess, and just hope that, again, no one declares on us. That will bring it up a little bit higher to 5. Okay, so that doubles it. So that's hopefully going to help us just pay off the loans ASAP. That's what we need to do. How is good old France doing? They seem to be doing pretty well without us. They are kicking England out. I think we put them in a good position. How's that war going for them? Let's have a look. It's going to be interesting to see how the countries we play as fare once I've left. Ottomans versus Venice, pretty convincing win. I'm sure we'll be playing as them. Yeah, France managed to get all of them in against England and Portugal. So that is going to be a pretty big shake-up in Western Europe. With obviously Castile and France just chomping into Portugal. Not good for Portugal, and it will... Oh, no, they got separate pieces, and they escaped. France were feeling kind. Let them go. Yeah, so it looks like we put France in a good position right off the bat. Okay, so we can pay off the first of many loans. Repay multiple loans. Okay, let's pay one. 150. Let's pay off the biggest one, because that probably has the most... Well, it does have the most interest. You start with the biggest one first. Get that paid off. That is a good start. Saving Muscovy's economy. I mean, the AI probably would have saved it somehow, but yeah, I'm making sure of it. We're just going hard, keeping it going, and it's pretty good right now, so, you know, not going to complain. We're making 5 ducats a month. We'll be able to pay it off in a few years. We'll make, what's that, 5 a month, 5 times 12, that's like 50 a year. We'll be paying up 3 per year, 3 more loans, about 9 years, about the whole of this episode. Perm would cede this to us. There's no point. We're about to get it anyway. Let's just give up our claim. What would be the point in that? Oh, it's at 0%. What? Why is it at 0%? Uses 1 diplomatic power each month. Liberty desire. Why is it a 0? Diplomatic reputation. What? Oh my goodness. Overextension. Oh, okay, once that's done. Once the coring is done, I think it will go away. That's fine. I was a bit concerned, but it should go away pretty soon, hopefully. We can hope. Kazan just got eaten by somebody. I think, it was no guy from the south and Great Horde from this direction, maybe. Can't really tell. Yeah, I think they had some of this stuff. Oh no, no guy's still at it. So yeah, we've renewed a loan. Oh great. We've renewed a loan. I don't even get the money. Like, that sucks. It just takes a new loan to pay off the old one. So we still have them all. 150, 160. Ah, rebel uprising. That's an issue. I'm gonna have to deal with that. Please, come on. It's at 94%, 90%. Oh, they're at 90% now. I mean, we can leave those. Let's move the 2 stacks so they don't die. We can leave those, and because we have to put up their army maintenance to full before we take them out. 99%, come on. 100% done. Cord, yes. Does that spare us? No. Is the answer. Does it begin this process? No. 18,000. I have to rebuild the army to defeat that. Jeez. Okay. Let's keep the forts mothballed. Military maintenance up again. We can actually make full money with it on full, so that's a good start. Probably gonna have to buy some. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to buy some stuff so that we actually have enough numbers, or that would have gone awkwardly. Oh, this is the king leading the army, so that's obviously dire times. I get he's only 1 star. Why would you have him lead if you could have just a 1 star that was not the king? Okay, they are taking land pretty quickly. I'm just waiting for these other troops, which I stupidly all built in the same province, to come back. France still not pieced out, surprisingly. Lose 1 stability or 150 ducats. I'm going to have to lose the stability. I didn't even check what we were on. That was risky. -2 to -3. But, yeah, we couldn't really afford to lose that. Right, come down here. We should have enough now to box them in, trap them, win, intervene in a great power war. Here's the France-England one. That could be interesting. As we're playing in great powers, that's going to happen a lot. We have opportunities to join stuff like that. That could be fun. Getting involved. Who's that? Oh, Perm, you are legends. Coming and dealing with the rebels for us. We appreciate you so much. Where would we be without you? In fact, they're not even in our land anymore. That is fantastic news. Just go away. Don't come back. They're the Great Horde's problem, and hopefully they come and try and deal with them. Nope, they ran away. Which makes sense, because they wouldn't win. Can I can't even go in to help them out. That sucks, but it's going to do a lot. Yeah, the Great Horde. Oh, they're going to win. There we go. Rebels dealt with. I didn't even have to do anything. Oh, no. Whose rebels are they? Where did they come from? I mean, our guys are doing fine. Oh, no, Perm's doing fine, but still, that's kind of annoying. Don't know where they came from. Just showed up out of nowhere. I mean, Kazani tribes. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I feel like they're dead now, or they just disappeared. Who knows? Oh well. Fixed the economy, although not greatly, because obviously now we're not going to pay off the loans. So I will cut army maintenance as soon as I've unsieged this. Truce with Novgorod is over. They are allied to Lithuania. So that's not going to be an easy war for Muscovy to fight, which is I assume why they, changed from going after Novgorod to going after Kazan. Just fancied something a little different. What are the Ottomans up to? Who are you allied to? AQ and Tunis. Okay, pretty normal. Aragon is allied to France, Papal State. Yeah, they got Naples, all their normal stuff. Castile has got France, Portugal, and Sus, who we can't see. France have got Provence, Aragon, and Castile. They've maintained those, and they've got 57 war score, just not pieced out yet with England. They had allied Scotland as their fourth, like swapped it from a guarantee to just a straight up alliance, which seems like a smart thing. They could have maybe won by now. Got Scotland as a distraction at the very least. Burghers gain 15 loyalty, 10 influence, trade efficiency plus 10%. Why would you pick the bottom one? I don't understand that. I guess if the influence was too high, you would. Come on. Finish this fort. Okay, Perm is slowly on its way towards integration. That'll be a big one as well to get in. Tver would be the nicest one. I think that's who the other vassal is, or is it Puskov? Oh yeah, it is Puskov. Can we ally these guys? Yeah, Tver, join the team. Welcome along. Just another small 9 stack. But yeah, once you add it all up, that makes Muscovy probably able to hold off Lithuania. I won't think about Poland. That is a horrifying scenario that might unfold in my half an hour spell in charge. Alright, let's put army maintenance back down all the way again. Mercenary, lose 50 military power. Okay. How close we've technology? We're obviously got some heavy penalties if we can't afford it. Behind time, not with the institution. We can now get this to level 5. There we go. That's at least something. So 455. We might be able to get this to level 6 pretty soon. So that's good. Let's just keep the technology up. Norway wants access. They're at war with Lithuania and Poland. So yeah. How big is that war? Holy. Oof. I assume the advantage is with Lithuania and Poland, but you never know. Yeah, Lithuania, but they've got -4, so you know, Utrecht putting in the hard graft to win that one. Obviously, okay, wow, France, that is a peace deal and a half. See, we set them up. Well, I would have done that if I was in charge. Just saying. Yeah, I would have spotted my opportunity. Just sorry, not my microphone. And taken our land rightfully back. Should we just go back to France next episode? That could work. I think we'll do like a every 5 episodes we won't go back to the same country, but after 5 we could go back, because that's like a 50-year period. That's a big change. But yeah, that's a big win for the French. They're up to 3rd in the Great Powers. For anyone wondering, I think they were about 6th when we were playing. Have loans? Yes, I know I have loans, and I've just paid another one off, so we're close to no longer being in debt. That one's done. We can get the 3rd one paid off pretty soon. Apparently these, there we go. Better military. Rebel uprising. Quazim separatists. I have no idea where they're going to pop up, so I'm going to move the army more central, because that sounds like it might be out this way. Okay, so straight away Sweden is struggling to Lithuania. At least this means Lithuania is distracted. I mean, I've got 13 minutes to survive right now. I think we're safe if they're in a big war. That's good. Only issue is these rebels. Oh, we've been embargoed. Thank you. There's not that much trade power anyway. It's not the end of the world. 80%. 5th of August, 30th of July. Okay, we could probably pay one more of those off. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, probably not. It's going to be a few more years. Oh, no wonder we're losing all this money. Hello. Didn't know you were down here. Well, let's cut these 2 off. That's another. So there's an extra 5 stack I didn't even know about. Great. Right, admin level 5. I think that unlocks idea groups. This is the first real big long-term influence we can have on a nation. It's going to be quantity, isn't it? It's Muscovy. Quantity every time. That's just the simple, obvious start point to have a huge military, huge manpower for Muscovy. It will be doubled, I believe. That's always a good start for them. Oh, poor Bosnia. Who's this? The Ottomans and Ragusa? That sucks. If Ragusa takes everything, that'd be quite cool. So, yeah, Portugal got away pretty lucky, I assume. Wait, what? This is done automatically when we run out of money. How do we run out of money? We have money. Oh, it just took a new one. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the loan's expired. Gain 10 loyalty, autonomy, or gain 10 loyalty, tax. Let's give them some autonomy. That'll probably stop them moaning. Why are there still rebels? We have no overexpansion. Oh, where did they pop up? Phew, I thought for a second they popped up on the 20 stack. I mean, I guess at least that 7 stack is no longer a burden on the economy. Okay, even at full army maintenance, we're now making 4 ducats a month. I will take that as a note. So we try to pay off these loans. We're about to pay off a 3rd. We'll only have 1 left soon. That's a good start. Just need to wait for them to get to full ability, full strength, and we'll attack. Prevent them doing any more damage. Okay, so Sweden's in big trouble. Don't know how it's going for the Danes. Yeah, now they're winning pretty heavily. Bit of a swing in the tide. France, what are you up to? I mean, they can do whatever they want. Ooh, improving relations with the Ottomans. That's a scary prospect. England, they have Savoy and Holland. That's not where you want to be. Not that it really matters for England to lose that stuff. Obviously, it's going to be hard to... If a strong France makes it harder to take out Scotland, but... Yeah, it's not the end of the world, all things considered. Alright, let's go down here. Pay off that loan. Nope, not quite. There we go, paid off. Rebels destroyed. There's another one at 80, so I may as well just keep the army up as it is. It's only a 19 stack. We've only got like 20k now, so it's not the Not as big as it was. It was at 45, which was ridiculous for that early in the game. So I guess they were pretty desperate, obviously, to stay alive. Okay, it's dropped a little bit now. Not sure why that is, but whatever. Maybe we should just go to war with someone really small to raise war taxes. Rostov. Okay, what do we need to be doing? We are annexing a vassal, but let's try get a new vassal. Ryazan is probably too big to do that too. Yeah, economic base, military power. Okay, it could probably be done in the future, but we'll do it to Tver. I think that's a much easier one. Let's improve relations with them, get it to 190, and I'm sure they will accept. Whoa, Sweden, that does not look good. That is not red does not look good on you, especially after how well we did under me. Bizarrely, normally we do terrible, but we did pretty well. Oh, we could attack Kazan, but I'm not going to risk that till maybe the end. Maybe I'll leave them as we join them. That would be a fitting end to our Muscovian rule. Oh, it's back up to 5 a month. Probably going to have to take out another loan though to pay off the first one. But it's fine. We've recovered. Even the manpower's in a good spot. The only thing that's really lacking is the army's not as big as it was. So that's not the end of the world, really. And we're 60%, so I mean it's going to get bigger because we're going to get the 5 stack from Perm. So that'll put us from 22 to 27. Then if they annex Rostov, then probably leave Rostov till last. Go for Puskov. I don't know, go to 31. Get the other one, 35. They'll rebuild it. They'll be fine. They have good allies. I mean, I'm sure Lithuania and Poland... Oh, seriously? You serious? I needed those ducats. Oh, there's 2 rebels coming up at once. No idea where they're going to spawn. They're both Muscovite ones, so I imagine near Moscow. So let's head back over this way. Do we even own Moscow? Yes. It is very close to Lithuania. That's always scary. Don't want to lose that. Hello, Sweden. I assume you're running. Okay, what's this going to do? National manpower plus 50%. Very nice. So now 39,000 limit. That's a huge boost. That is going to... Because we were already at the max, I think. Or we were very close to it. I think it was 26, so we're very close to it. And now it's not too far away. You know, if we can get to 39,000, that's going to be pretty nice just to have it stored up. For Muscovy. No, do not do that. We've nearly annexed them. There's no point. But yeah, obviously, same again as last time. Let me know who you want to see me play as in the next episode. If there's nothing, I'll probably do Lithuania or the Mamluks as suggested. But obviously, there's other nations. Who's even available right now? The Ottomans are available, the Mamluks, Timurids, Bamanis, well, we are Muscovy, Poland, they're available. France, Ming are off the table. I guess the Bamanis are as well. I don't know. If we played as the Timurids now, we would be further in than I got as the Timurids, so there's always that. But yeah, obviously, if you pick one of the other bigger countries, they don't have to be a great power. I mean, that's just like a suggestion. If there's like, you know, Austria, Hungary, I mean, they're pretty big. Castile, Aragon, they're both, I think Castile were on the list, but Aragon, England, yeah, they're fine as well. Poland, you know, that's cool. Just pick the bigger countries, preferably in Europe, at least early on, because I don't really know how to play the Asian countries, so I don't want to join until sort of the middle of the game. We will, I'm sure, play as Ming at some point. So let's have it blow up before we get there. 30th of July, 71. Okay, we should be able to pay that one off. These rebels have really slowed down, because I'm an amazing leader, I presume. Offer vassalization. They will not accept because I own their cause. Oh, damn it. Never mind. Okay, big change is about to happen, either way, and we'll be able to have a new ally. Not sure who that will be. Who would want to be allied with us? Sweden. Integration is a slow process. Denmark would accept. We'd probably get called into this Lithuania war, so I'd wait until it was done. But once it was done, I would go for that. Access from Novgorod, decline. Access from Poland, decline. Repay all loans. There we go. Muscovy is officially loan free. I have achieved what many couldn't. Decline. Accept. I think it works either way, but yeah, it just looks better to Denmark if we offer it to them. And as you can see, Perm has also been annexed. So that's a new 5 stack. I imagine our force limit is one of the biggest in the world. right now. Probably 37. How was it so high before? I'm so lost. It was at 47. It fell to 37 even though we've grown. I don't know, maybe something spooky was going on. Maybe it wasn't at 47. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I just misread it. But it's up to 37. That's pretty good for Muscovy all around. It's good to have it like the similar to manpower as well. I think that's a good way of looking at it. Okay, Pskov. What's your relation? Plus 40. Rostov is plus 64. Let's improve relations. Annex Rostov. Remove that border gore. 27. Okay, let's mix that into 1. And then just split it in half. So that we don't have too much attrition. Nice. The great Muscovy Empire has recovered. It's recovered well. We're 6th. I see Poland's there in 8th. But yeah, Lithuania and Poland are allied, so we'll keep trying to stay safe. But yeah, next episode, obviously leave that comment. And if there's just like a tie again, I'll probably actually, I don't want to take, if it keeps being ties and not too many comments, like that's not you guys who do comments fault or anything, I'm not blaming anyone. So not too many people do watch this series compared to some of the other games. If it is like consistently just ties and stuff and awkward in the comments, I'll use the votes, you know, the little polls in the community section, which can be more obvious and encourage more people to vote. So yeah, we could do that as well if we need to. But like at the moment I'm fine. If it's like a comment and there's a few that tie, I'll just pick the one that seems the most interesting at the time. I think that's a good way to do it too. Give me a little bit of control over it, make sure it's not crazy stuff going on. We want to do the Ottomans when they're like doing something crazy, like a huge war. That's what we want to be in. France just took a huge chunk out of these countries, I saw, so obviously I set them up very well this game. One time I set them up well. I'm not playing as them all the time. That's fantastic. But yeah, France are looking monstrous. I mean, only the Ottomans are above them, and obviously Ming. But I normally ignore Ming, not like out of meanness. It's just they are sort of, you know, they start huge compared to everyone else. It's not like they've earned it that much. They are just there because they are there, you know. And they don't really play any influential part on Europe at any point. So it's just a separate game really to what we're focused on. But we will have a look. Maybe we'll be over there. Maybe Japan will be around too. That'd be pretty cool. Could play as them. And we won that battle. Nice. How many ducats are we making? 2.5 a month. I think our forts are no longer mothballed, so we could go back to that again, which would actually be really good. Castile surviving their civil war, that's sometimes unusual. But they've done that, and they're still allied to France, as are Aragon. If these two, in this leads into a sort of an Iberian wedding, doesn't it? Or something like that. Castile getting Aragon and Naples. The fact they're going to be friendly with each other, because I assume France wouldn't side with either one. So that could be interesting. Interesting scenario playing out. Let's just toy with this king. Let's put him in charge. Has he got an heir? He does. He is 6, but he's better than the king, so heck, we'll take a regency at this point. I'm leaving anyway. What does it matter if it all goes wrong? This will help us again. Natives not assisting. Oh, great. Crossing penalty. Nice. It's only peasants. They are dealt with by the king himself. He should be the one dealing with the peasants. There we go. That's a big victory. But that is going to be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.